watching Daytime Tea Time with Candice. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, we're about to talk about R. Kelly. Okay, so as you may already know, R. Kelly has been officially released from jail. After R. Kelly was charged with 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse, the judge set his bail at $1 million, but he only had to pay 10% of that, which is $100,000. Now, in addition to that $100,000, R. Kelly also owed back child support to his ex-wife, Tia Kelly, in the exact amount of $161,663. R. Kelly's team was told that he had to pay that full back child support in order to get out of jail, along with the $100,000 for bail. Clearly, R. Kelly's team was misinformed because the judge actually specifically said he did not have to pay the full back child support in order to get out of jail. But he does have a court order to pay that child support before March 6th, or he will be held in contempt and right back in jail. So before March 6th, R. Kelly got to cough up that coin to his ex-wife Tia. But to be clear, in order to get out of jail, he only had to pay the $100,000. Okay, so the tea is one of R. Kelly's friends actually bailed him out and paid the full $100,000. And it was a woman. And it was a black woman, y'all. A black woman by the name of Valencia Love. Now, I'm telling you that it was a black woman because a lot of people on social media were suggesting that it was the white woman seen in these pictures with R. Kelly that paid his bail. But I have confirmed with a source that it was not this white woman. It was a black woman named Valencia Love who bailed R. Kelly out of jail and paid the $100,000. This is the bail release form with her signature on it. And right here you can see the amount is $250,000, but she paid 10% of that, which is $25,000. Now, I'm being told that the rest of that money equaling up to $100,000 was paid, but on this document, they broke it up in sections of $250,000. If that makes any sense to you guys. Also on this bail release form at the bottom, I can't read all of the words, but I was able to make out that R. Kelly is supposed to have no contact with women under the age of 18. That's one of the stipulations for his release, as well as, I believe, no social media. I'm not sure, I can't really read all of this, but you guys get the point. R. Kelly is not supposed to be around any woman under the age of 18. And if he has any contact with any woman under the age of 18, he going right back to jail. Now, attorney Michael Avenatti said that R. Kelly actually was seen with minors after he was released from jail. He put on his Twitter saying, upon being released from jail on bond, R. Kelly promptly went to the same McDonald's that he preyed on underage girls at for years and proceeded to meet and take pictures with underage girls in violation of his bail conditions. Now, R. Kelly hadn't even been out of jail for a full 24 hours, and Michael Avenatti is saying that he already broke his bail conditions by taking pictures with girls who were underage. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe that, because if he took pictures with underage girls, he would be back in jail right now. So I don't know, Michael Avenatti, I don't know if I believe that part too much, but you know, if he did, he going right back to jail. Where's the pictures? Where's the pictures with the minors at McDonald's? Because all we've seen are pictures of him sitting in a booth, sitting next to that white lady. I'm just saying. But anyways, okay, so let's get back to the woman who bailed R. Kelly out of jail. Now, like I mentioned, she's a black woman by the name of Valencia Love. She's 47 years old, and she's a business owner. A Fox News reporter by the name of Tia Ewing actually spoke to the woman who bailed R. Kelly out of jail. Before speaking to her, she gathered a lot of information on her, including these bail release documents. She posted them to her Twitter, and she said she owns a brunch spot on the far south side of Chicago. So from that, we know that Valencia is a business owner of a restaurant in Chicago. And then she said the friend who paid the $100,000 for R. Kelly owns more than just a brunch spot. According to the Daily Mail, she owns a local daycare here in Chicago. Meanwhile, Kelly is facing charges of criminal sexual abuse involving 3 minors. So now she's saying she owns a restaurant and a daycare. And then she went further and she showed that she's in connection with a local daycare. So she went from owning a daycare to being in connection with the daycare. And at the very bottom, you can see it says secretary's name, Valencia Love. So Valencia Love is the secretary at a daycare, or was a secretary. So then after Tia Ewing put it out there that she owned a restaurant in Chicago, the name of the restaurant ended up getting out, and people went on Yelp and started leaving her really mean messages about R.Kelly. Somebody ended up defending her, saying this: "I have been here in the past and the food was good. Plus, having a black-owned place on the south side is a great thing to have because we have been underserved for so long. Not sure why people are using R.Kelly as a reason to give the restaurant a bad review, because I thought Yelp was about reviewing the food and the service." And then Valencia commented back saying, "Thank you. I just helped out a friend. If he's guilty, let him pay for it through the courts. I am sure some of them have bailed out murderers, drug dealers, etc." Okay, so that was her one response, and as you can see in the picture, she looks really, really light, but I have confirmed that she is a black woman. She's just very light-skinned. That's the only picture I've been able to find. So I went over to her business Facebook account for this restaurant. The restaurant is called Love on the Blue, and you guys, she's already getting dragged on this Facebook account. This person is saying, "Hope everyone in Chicago boycotts this establishment. Bailed out a child rapist. You bailed out a rapist, a child rapist. Guess he'll be at y'all house tonight. May your business suffer and fail. I'll never eat in this place again. Closed on Tuesdays because you're busy bailing out a child rapist. Boycott this place out of respect of young girls he has abused." I'm telling y'all, the comments go on and on and on. I mean, there were some positive ones here and there, but it was an overwhelming amount of people basically saying boycott this place because she bailed R.Kelly out. Meanwhile, she's only responded to one person basically saying, "I just helped my friend out. If he's guilty, let it come out in court." And I have to say, I completely agree with what she's saying. Any person accused of anything should see their day in court, and if they're guilty, they going down, and if they're innocent, they get released. So just because she believes in her friend, I don't think her business deserves to be trashed. That's just my opinion. It's the same situation with Tyler Perry and Terrence Howard standing by Jussie Smollett. They're saying they're standing by him until he proves his innocence or guilt. When you have a friend, if you believe they're innocent, typically you stand by them. That's what she's choosing to do. So for her business to be attacked like this, I understand why it's getting attacked, but me personally, I could never do that. So then after that, I guess Tia Ewing actually got in contact with her and spoke with her on the phone for, she said, 14 minutes, and then she posted the notes from their conversation. Okay, so here are the notes from the conversation between the woman who bailed R.Kelly out of jail, Valencia, and the Fox News reporter, Tia Ewing. Okay, so here are her notes. It reads, "I'm not going to say it was my money, Valencia P. Love, or R.Kelly's money, and he's not broke. He was going to post bond by Thursday anyway. He's my friend, and I knew he needed help. There are 3 sides to every story. His side, their side, the alleged victims, and the truth. I can't say they're lying, the young girls. It wasn't my money. I'm not going to say whose money it is. I don't condone any man sodomizing anyone or abusing a woman. He, R.Kelly, told me he was innocent. If he did it, then he's wrong. If he did it, that's wrong. He's telling me he's innocent. I wasn't there. Tia Ewing was not there. Give him a chance and allow him to prove his innocence. He is not a monster. He is not. Look at all these priests. Why isn't anyone going after them? They're having a summit over that right now. Why isn't anyone focusing on Kiera Coles, a missing pregnant postal worker in Chicago, gone since October 2018? The media focuses on Jamie Kloss. Why isn't anyone looking for Kiera? He, R.Kelly, has only been a gentleman to me. The prosecutors and attorney general need to be prosecuting the priests that were sleeping with 5 and 6-year-old children. Let him, R.Kelly, have his chance in court to prove if he's innocent or guilty. As a friend, if he says he's innocent, I can only believe that he's innocent. I'm not in support of any pedophile. I don't support that at all. He was going to get out regardless. I just went out there to help my friend. No one is giving the stories that really need attention, the coverage they deserve. So that's the conversation between Valencia, the woman who bailed R.Kelly out of jail, and the Fox News reporter Tia Ewing. You guys see that R. Kelly's friend Valencia feels like, she's bailing out her friend, and if her friend is guilty or innocent, let it come out in court. Y'all, this whole situation is a mess, and y'all know I need to know what y'all think. But alright, y'all, I'm done with this. Like I said, I want to know what y'all think. What do y'all think about R. Kelly getting bailed out by his friend Valencia? Do you think that she deserves to have her restaurant trashed because she's standing by R. Kelly? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm going to catch you in the next one, alright? Bye.